Quick little Tuesday live, can't stay long. Busy day at work today. Got home, have some plans, have some things I got to do. But I got here, I got a package in the mail. Wanted to hang out for a little bit, say hi to everyone. I was gone all weekend, as some of you may know. A little relaxing, camping, fishing, boating, disc golf trip with some friends. Missed my live last Thursday, which was a bummer. Service wasn't great and out of town, but it's all good. It's all good. So I'm back. It was a good trip. It was revitalizing, got me back in the swing, started making some vids. Actually, I'm about 7 or 8 videos ahead right now. Got several pass arounds that came through. Going through the rest of a couple of those to get them shipped back, and a couple of fixed blades. Just finally got my hands on these right here, the Rosecraft fixed blades, and I'm really digging this one here a lot, the F1 1095 carbon, which I haven't really messed around with all that much. But this one is mine to mess around with and test out. Where is my mouse? What's happening, Marco? How are you today? What's the good word? Oh, I got a package that I'm pretty excited for right here. We're going to open that up in a second, see if anybody pops in here. But I did just get these Rosecraft fixed blades to check out. F1 here, EDC for the ADHD. What's up, brother? Heading home from work, have something to listen to. Right on. Robo. I have a package, but I'm not that excited about it. I'm sure it's delightful. Enjoy. What's up, Knives of Life? Anybody else playing around with the Rosecraft fixed blades? F1 right here, 1095 carbon, and this has 2 layers of G10. You got like kind of an orangish red and then a green over the top. Pretty cool. I love the shape of this. It's got a little mass to it, big old blade. The choke up on the front and the bottom just kind of sits in there really well. The other one that I have right now is the F2. Definitely a larger. This is like almost an inch longer, slicey. No jimps on this one. Ooh, and look at the jimps on here. 1 set of jimps, 2 sets of jimps. Focus it. And 3 sets of jimps. That is like they were listening to me. Boom, jimps there, jimps there, jimps there, jimps there. I love my jimps. What's up, Donnie? Shop Company. What's good? What is good? We all know that knives are life. Grinding and listening. Excellent. I want to get into grinding. Donnie, let's chat. I want to start making some stuff. What's a piece of equipment to buy? You know, I have a drill press and a wood lathe that isn't going to help. I have a jigsaw, it's not going to help. I got a grinder and a belt sander. But man, I kind of want to start getting into some stock removal, playing around with that a little bit, and then maybe start making some stuff. I don't know. Doing jimping today. Look at the jimps on this Rosecraft, dude. Chunky's there, a little set in the middle, and a set up top. That just brings me joy. Knife making, Donnie. Yes, yes, yes. I want to make shit. I like making stuff. I've always been the artist and got into this and started making handles, start making scales. And then, I don't know. I mean, I'd love to get to it, to the point where I'm forging stuff, but it would be fun to also just get some stock and start doing some, just cut out some shapes and do some removal. creations and see what the hell. And then I mean, I don't know how to heat treat, so I'd have to either send it to someone for a heat treat or learn that at the same time. I don't know. What's up, Mick, Henry, Neil? Oof, now we're getting a little crew in here. All right, let's look at these real quick. We're going to do an unboxing, and I'm excited about the unboxing. So we got a couple Rosecraft fixed blades, F1, F2. Anybody, what do you think about them? Forging sounds horrible. Boom, boom, boom. Getting shape, just doing work. Get in shape. I will be doing a big giveaway soon for my 10K subscribers. We hit 10K. I hit 2 years. I hit 3,000 videos. Lots of cool stuff. We're going to be doing a real big giveaway. We'll talk about that in a little bit. What's going on, Bob? What are you up to, Henry? Mick? Okay. Any guesses on what is in here? I have no faith that the thickness and density of the knife world right now, that anyone will even have a remote clue on what's going on in there. I'll give you a hint. I found it. It was a sale online. I've ordered from there before. Here it is. Here it is. Flitanium. You know, I've been wanting to get one of those, Shay, and I still haven't. There's a lot of things that I want that are on my list. There's a lot of things I want to do too. There's so much time in the day. Time keeps going by. The summer's going so fast. I don't even understand. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best, but work a full-time job, still try to have fun with your friends and do things. Have a part-time job where you're running a league. Have a part-time job where you're helping someone else run a league. And then run a knife channel. Woo! Time flies when you're having fun. Trying to learn to use a whetstone, but I can't keep a consistent angle. Austin, think about when you got the blade, set your finger, or if you're doing it push, like if you're bringing it towards you, set your finger at the angle. So put the blade on the stone, right? And then bring your finger down and lock that angle down. So then every time I go down, my finger hits, it's exactly that angle. And then you can do that. You're actually going to rub your finger across the stone as you do it. Same thing for the other direction, except for you can do it with your thumb. You know, so you can sit there and I'm not holding a stone here, I'm sitting at a table, or you can do your opposite finger and kind of go like that, create that angle, and then just get consistent with that same kind of pull. You use that exact space of your finger to create that angle. As far as stock removal, either a 1x30 grinder or 2x42 to start. Unless you know you're going to stay in it, then just get a 2x72. That's an interesting, I know what you're saying there. You're like, oh, I get one of these, or these are a little cheaper. But if you know you're going to do it, you get the 72 inch, huh? There's a garage sale at Flitanium. Oh, no. You know, when Mick, $35. Okay, let me bring that up. Mick's always known about the Flitanium sales. Good on you, Mick. $35 for the Valley Trainer. That sounds like a great idea. They got the arcade lights on sale too then. Got to go back to work. Thanks for stopping in, Neil. What's up, Kathleen? Sorry if I'm missing anyone in the chat. It's a scorcher. Yeah, it's been hot a lot lately. What's up, Justin? I saw you. I was super busy at work today, and I saw Justin was live all of an hour ago. Or was it less? He was live. He also, Justin, I haven't had a chance. He wants me to do some stump throwing, stump dumping. Dead fly 10. Cool. So a Flitanium sale that we can check out. Hold on, let me clear off my table. What's everyone carrying today while I prepare my space? Justin, I finally got them. I got the first two. I got the F1 and the F2. It looks like on the list the F1 is the one that I get to keep. I actually really like the feel of this. I am excited to test it out. The new Rosecraft fixed blades. Cool stuff. Getting the F2 in the mail tomorrow. I was going to try to mail it out today. Did not work out. I'll get her in the mail tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be getting the other two to check out pretty soon. And I know that there are some more Rosecrafts that are now getting passed around, but one of them, I almost should talk to Andy, because one of them is this right here. Although if there's two types, maybe I should look at the other one. But I already have one. I already reviewed the Elk River Easy Open Jack. But that's going to be one of the newer ones on the pass around coming up, which I already possess. I saw this when it came out and I ordered it. I was like, yeah, that knife looks cool. I want to enjoy it. Kathleen says I'm buffering. Anybody else having any connection issues? This is like the perfect traditional. It is really good. Easy pinch open, nice straight edge cut. Feels good. I love this little notch, like getting in there with like just kind of a 3-finger grab. It's not real big. So in that aspect, it's like it's a good secondary carry because I got my main. You know, if I was carrying my main, got my saber tooth right here, which I love. Then I can have this as a little secondary. It's perfect. I don't know. I don't. It's tough to say favorites, but this is definitely one of my favorite new little Rosecrafts. Great style and design on that thing, for sure. Okay, so let's do this unboxing now. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay on for, but I do want to do this with you guys. Whoa, broke neck. Sorry, but I loosened the camera and got squirrely. All right, here we are, bringing it up. Actually, I have a big label on the back of this. I didn't take the label off. It's got information all over it. If you're gonna do it, use Flitanium code Titanium10. Titanium 10. Okay. Here we go. Here's the box. I'm going to cut her open right down here, get this label. We don't need any last chance guesses. Not that it makes a difference. What's up, Efren? There's a couple things in the box. This is one of them. Does this give everybody a clue? I'm going to box on the floor. Anybody notice, recognize? Where this might be from. And if you know where this is from, jolly. Bag on the floor. We have a Band-Aid. TPK. Traditional pocket knives. Sorry, these are backwards. C. Reisner cutlery. Ooh, I got the one with the tent on it. That is great. Anybody notice they have sales all the time? I actually don't have my own code or link or anything for TPK. C. Reisner cutlery. but I support them. I've been ordering quite a few things from them lately. As I said, they have sales on a regular basis. Regular basis? Sure. Weekly basis? They're always having cool new sales. And when they do, you get some good deals. So check them out. What did I get? Let's open it up. Let's find out. Here's the box. Ooh, recognize? Who recognize? At this point in stage, we can now move to the table. We got a first on the channel. What's going on, Anne? How are you today? That is, in fact, the logo for Tactile. This is the first tactile knife from Tactile Knife Co. that I have acquired for my collection. What's up, Dale? How you doing? Yeah, Tactile sale at the old TPK. I'm pretty excited for this, actually. Let's a little more light over there. Well, that just gives it away. Do you want to see the bottom, or should we let some guess? You want some guesses? Some of you might know what it is if you pay attention to the sales over at TPK, because this did go on sale over the weekend. I was up camping with my buddies, and I was like, no way. And they're like, what? And I'm like, oh, and then I said the name of it, and they're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, on sale. And they're like, oh, knife. Shay guesses Rockwall. Rockwall. Dale says Maverick. Titanium Justin says a Chupacabra. Let's go. Slip joint model. Ooh, that'd have been cool too. We have the Chupacabra aluminum scales, Magna Cut, hardness 63 to 64. Mick is with Justin. You are both correct. Boom, there it is, the card. There's the knife. Let's slide her out of here. Oh, I've actually never handled one of these. Pretty excited about it. The Tactile Knife Co. Chupacabra. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me wipe this puppy off. So, like I said, it's aluminum handle, which we could laser mark. We got a nice, cool shaped Magna Cut blade. And then the Chupacabra has the super lock. So how low does it come down? Okay, that's good. Ooh, it's got kind of a clicky sound. You hear that? Okay. Boom. Actually, as far as the super locks go, the shark locks that I've received, like the arcade, this one seems to be pretty solid in the response right out of the box. Oof. So clip can't be swapped to the other side, but I don't mind that at all. Chupacabra, super lock. That feels nice. There's some gems right in there. Oh, we got a Magna Cut blade on there. Does this work as a choke up spot? It does. I can kind of choke up in there. It's not super comfortable as far as a choke up. This kind of isn't really set for that, but you could do it. Right here does feel really nice. You got plenty coming out the back there. I like the way this kind of seems to ramp up a little more than the other ones that I've got. Oh yeah, that is cool. Oh, there's a couple misses. It does have a click. You hear that? I'm interested how that, what is different about this. So I have to take it apart, which I will probably take it apart, because with a nice black aluminum scale like that, we could do a laser mark on there. Let me get some things. Where is that? What? That is odd. I'm missing knives. I am missing some knives. There's one. Isn't that fun? How you got knives, you can't find them. Okay, what was I originally looking for? Super lock. I got a shark lock around here somewhere. It's like I lost it. So here's a white laser mark on a black aluminum that I designed. So I'm not saying I'm going to do that on here, but we could do some cool laser mark on that. Nice pickup. Thanks, Mick. Waiting for my first shark lock at the moment. Have a Shark Cub Stealth aluminum slicer on the way. They're fun. Here's my Flitanium arcade. It seems to be a little bit stiffer, although this is breaking in nicely. Notice it's so wait now. Yeah, this is a super lock, not a shark lock, right? Are they, or is this a shark lock? And where is my Demco? Losing my mind. Super lock. Shark lock. And Valley Neil, what's up, dude? Look who bought a Tactile. This guy. Nice little sale on the TPK, traditional pocket knives, you all know. C. Reisner cutlery. So we got a nice Magna Cut Chupacabra here. Ooh, that snap, you can hear it. Wow, I am digging this. This feels really nice in the hand. Anyone thoughts on a cool laser mark? Some type of freaky Chupacabra design? Or what? What's up, hey man? Ooh. It's a little different. This one has a little bit more click push. But it just swings versus this. Got a click. I don't mind it at all. I'm just trying to notice the differences, similarities. Out of the box, pretty solid. Nice looking chunk of Magna Cuts. Ooh. Oh yeah. I've got the worst piece of paper in the house. Seems to be fairly good though right out of the box. Kind of slicey. Anybody have a Chupacabra? Boom. Did you see they're re-releasing the snacks for the Civivi? Yeah, he added an extra stop pin or something like that. Slightly different extra stop pin to help prevent it from hitting in that area that it was, which is cool. I still say that the amount that I'm going to use mine, I'll be able to enjoy it, sharpen it, and use it for years. And it's, you know, I didn't see, I heard or I saw the thumbnail. I think, didn't Neves took it to like a belt sander and like simulated like 1,000 sharpenings or something like that. Anybody watch that? What's up, Ron Dobbins? Mick, you're jealous of me? I'm jealous of you, Mick. This is pretty sweet though, huh? I don't know if they're still on sale, but if they are, let's see. Oops, sorry to shake you. Giving everyone a little kick. Little kick. So this Thursday, should we do the 10K giveaway this Thursday? Comment. D's in the chat. Post a D in the chat if you think this Thursday we should do the 10K giveaway, or should we wait till next Thursday? But this Thursday, sound good for everyone? Must be present to win. The Tactile Chupacabra is no longer on sale. Ooh. Brian Kerr, what is up, dude? Boosh. Dale says, A. I choose A. Just kidding. What did I miss the just kidding? Oh, you're not? You're not jealous? Yeah, who will get that many sharpening? That's what I'm saying, Justin. I think the amount, because I carry so many different knives, the amount that I use this and carry it and sharpen it, I think I'm going to get years of joy. So I am not worried about it at all. I knew about the thought, the feature, the hate or whatever before I bought it, and I still bought it. And I'm still happy about it. It's cool that they updated it for those that are worried about it. Hope you have a great day, my friend. Hope everyone does. You could be one of the bad guys, flip the knife and say, give me your money, like Clint Eastwood movies. Any bad guys, Hollywood, looking for bad guys? Want to be a bad boy? What do I think of the CJRB bolt with the recoil lock? I actually have that up. That's funny. This is what I think about it. I haven't typed. I just clicked on a change of page and I've got it right here. That's what I think about it. I do not, I get like a, I don't have a discount code, but I have a affiliate with CJRB. So if I buy it, I'll get $5 for buying it. So that's like my discount code, but I'm still considering buying it. And it looks like a really cool knife. I did mess around with one in Atlanta, and it has that same feature. It has a good feel to it. It kind of sticks out a little bit higher up there, and it has the crossbar connected to it for $50. I say if you're interested, go for it. I'm thinking I'm gonna get one. The sale on this ended Sunday. Yeah. Probably did. I just know I saw it on Thursday or whatever when I was up on my trip, and I was like, bye. There it is. Chupacabs. Dude, this thing feels great. Top 10? Top 5? Oof. The Jips. Very nice feel right there. Obviously, the Magna Cut is cool. Nice looking grind on there. The point is in a great spot for doing some detail type cutting. I would say, if anything, the choke up spot, it works, but it's not, I don't know how much I would actually use that, but you don't really need to. You get right in here, and thumb stud is behind the sharpening kind of choil, I guess. So if you're doing some push cuts, you know, your blade is free to push through right there. Feels good in the hand, plenty out the back. I do kind of like the fact that it's, I'm not swapping the clip to the other side. Righty side clip, as when you grab it as a lefty, the clip is nowhere near your palm, no hot spot, so it actually feels nice. And I have way, you know, the way you carry it doesn't always matter. the new TPK Slippy coming out. I saw on KC, when he was on live on KC's channel, he was showing off some that would be coming soon, but I didn't know which one's coming out. I have a great idea for the pyrite. Let's get her done. Oh yeah, no plant. It has to be watered on occasion, so I took the plant I moved it to water it, hose it down, and I apparently haven't brought it back. Whoops. We're gonna have to look up the new. You call that a chupacabra? Gotta run, much love. See y'all on the flip side. Shay, Thursday. Looks like we got a few D's in the chat. I mean, not very many. Does that mean most everyone else doesn't want to hang out on the live and get a potentially win one of many knives? Spinner built. Anyone know? The Casey reviewed a knife on his channel with a spinner built into the scales. Anyone? American Blade work slip joints. Model 1 V7 Warncliffe will be available this Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern. How big is my laser CNC? I don't have a laser CNC. Do you mean the laser machines that I use for doing laser marking? They are huge. I use the ones that I have access to at work. So they're all like full-size industrial machines, standalone, 4 feet wide, 3 feet deep, 7 feet tall. They're like $100,000 plus. One couple of them are $200,000, $180,000 machines. What's up, Grateful Dong? Benjamin, I'll be quick. Benjamin says, I'm thinking about buying a Vostita and Kylo. What are your thoughts? My thoughts are, I bought one. I got a video on it. I had issues. I returned it. They sent me a new one. I did a video on it. I returned it. I had issues. They didn't care, even though, yeah. And I got my money back and was happy to purchase something else. Yeah, they're huge machines, Dale. But that's what I do. I do professionally. That's my main job. Is I laser mark industrial equipment, medical equipment, a lot of implants, spine implants, elbow implants, tibia plates, fibula plates. Today I did a whole bunch of instruments, like surgical instruments, some tweezers, and some high-end scissors and stuff. But yeah, they're huge machines. So it's like, if I was going to buy one, I wouldn't buy anything anywhere near the ones that I get to use at work. It's really, I'm fortunate that I get to use them. Yeah, I mean, Benjamin, they had a chance. They knew that I was channel, and they knew I was reviewing it, and then they knew I was lefty, and then I had a problem with the clip, and then they sent me one to fix it, and the one they sent me didn't even have the option to swap the clip, even though the problem I had with the first one was the clip wouldn't come off. I couldn't get the tab off to swap the clip to the other side. And so they were like, yeah, we'll send you one that you can. And then the one that they sent was an old prototype that was scratched and beat up and dirty and falling apart. The button fell off, which is a big issue on the Ankylo. Some of the buttons don't stay on well. It wasn't tight. And it, like I said, it had scratches all over the surface, and there was no option to change the clip from the one side to the other. I got a hold of them and I said, I don't understand what's going on. The replacement you sent was this, and it doesn't make sense. And they were like, they didn't seem to think it was like, oh, you don't want that one? Like, I have no idea why I would want this one. It doesn't fix the issue I had with the first one, and it isn't even something to optionally swap. And it's a used, beat up knife that's falling apart. And their response was less than stellar, and I said I will send this back and I would like my money back. And I haven't, that's one of the most I talk about it. I don't talk about it. I'm not going to talk bad about other companies. I'm just not going to give them my business. That's my thought. Tactile Chupacabra. Boom. Oosh. Quite happy with this though. So I do have the Demco 80 20.5. We got the shark lock on here. It's also a shark lock on the Flitanium arcade, right? And then the super lock is this, or is the Flitanium a super lock? I'm an idiot right now. My brain isn't working. This is a little loose. Tighten that up. This is still an awesome knife. The Spark Spin Spark. Spark Spin Spark. Well, it's a Kickstarter. I really thought the Ankylo looked cool, but I mean, both the ones that I actually had in possession, the button that's actuating the action on the pivot was loose and would fall out, and you couldn't get it to stay in, and that's, I don't know. The Spark Spin Precision M390. What are we looking at? Kickstarter. M390 titanium, built-in fidget satisfaction. There's no video. That's the only picture I got. What's happening here? I can't click on anything else. Does it make sparks when it spins? Oh, Casey, I'm pretty sure I did see the thumbnail for that. I got an LMAX shilling cutter with the Vancor lock. It's had issues, says Dale. National Knife Week is coming here. What week is National Knife Week? I should know that, huh? Yeah, that is an interesting design, I guess. Kind of a novelty action. Boom, boom. I'm pretty happy with this. I mean, we just opened it. I haven't had a chance to really mess around with it at all. But oof, feels good, solid. I got to do the video unboxing. We got the pre-unboxing. I'll put it back in the main box and just do the main video for it. Every week is National Knife Week. Mid-August, you say? Boom. I missed that one. Yep. Chupacabs. Who's got some ideas for me on a laser mark for that? What would be a cool design on there? Subtle, stamp, pattern, crazy. It's just going to be a white laser mark. Check out the Sandra Knives Torino for another super lock style knife. Sandarin. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why you gotta be like that? Why won't it let me copy that? I've done that before. Oh, I see what's happening. Copy. I'm trying. So another super lock style knife. Oh, I've seen this. Was that who reviewed this? Was it Tri-State? I feel like just a real simple, strange. And you can see it tucked in there, barely. Barely kind of pokes out. Anybody handle one of these? Jesus. Come on. Why do you hate me? 8 Chupacabras chasing the KDK logo. Jesus. That sounds great. That would be a 71 HRC carbide blade. So yeah, it's got that wild blade. I like patterns. I think picks look tacky. Yeah, like a little stamp sometimes is kind of eh. I can totally relate to that. So I was thinking, like, what kind of a mess of like claws or something would be like a Chupacabra kind of design, like maybe what something looks like after a Chupacabra's gone rip through it or something, turn it into a horror movie kind of a design or something. Shabazz and Cedric and Ada reviewed them back in the day. It's cool looking. I mean, it's weird. And what is it, 260 bucks? Haven't gotten the Civivi in a long time, but the new Guile Geely looks like my kind of knife. Will be here tomorrow. Got the lime green one. I ordered one, too. Grateful, Dong and I, bud. Grateful. You got good taste, bud. I ordered one, too. I don't even remember which one I ordered. It was like, what, a week or two ago? I think it said it was going to be at least 2 weeks. What's up, Joe K? It said it was going to be a couple weeks before it went out. Oh, you want the ridiculous safety folder fillet knife? That thing is sick, dude. The thing is sick. We love the same knives, Grateful. It is a cool looking design. Dessert scene on one side, Chupacabra on the other. What is up? Fibbit. How you been? I just got a Chupacabs. Whoops. Oh, I missed it. It's been good so far though. I don't know. Flicking out nice. Boom. It's one of those things though, if you get in close, because you know when it opens the lock moves a little bit, so you got to make sure you're not on top of it like this, because, oh, well, that time it worked. But you want to make sure you're out of the way enough. Oof. Thing feels really nice. Aluminum and Magna Cut. Tactile. My first tactile in my own personal collection. I've reviewed a couple of them. But yeah, I dig it. I am pretty happy. I thought I had one other super lock, shark lock lying around here, but I guess I'm losing my mind. I must have reviewed it and am mistaken. Well, I mean, I guess this one. So yeah, that's where my brain is dumb. I already picked it up too. So if we go 1, 2, unbuckle my shoe. Boom. 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 We've got the Shark Lock Super Lock lineup. As a lefty, I'm on board. I can dig them. Any other ones that I need to add to the collection? I own a Sandrin Monza, and the lock sucks because you operate it with your nail instead of your finger. Ooh, I would probably bend my nail back. So yeah, the Sandrin, which is the one we were just looking at there, you do have to bend your nail back because it's so tight in there. I was kind of showing the pic. I haven't actually handled one, but yeah, it just barely, I can't zoom in that far, but it's right there, and it's just a teeny little nub versus the way these pop out. This Chupacabra sticks out quite a bit, but I don't mind that when I'm holding this. It's actually behind. Notice where it sits, right where my hand is comfortable. It's actually there, kind of pushing up and just kind of making it feel nice, and it kind of sits as like a ramp for my thumb when I'm right here, so it doesn't really sit in the way. The same as like, which one kind of felt, I feel like, yeah, see, now none of them are really in the way. Look at this beast. So they fixed it for those of you that wanted one of these but didn't like the design. You're worried about that sharpening spot right there. This is the original. I'm cool with it. This is still probably one of my faves of the 5, but the Demco too. I don't know. The Demco might be my favorite. It's got the most clickety clackety fidgety fun factor. The Flitanium probably took the most time. Warriors! What's up, Dylan? Artisan has the new one, the chunky model. Can you dig it? I haven't put that one on. That's a good movie to throw on and kind of watch in the background. Want to get something special but can't decide. Death Grips. YouTube Music Portal's getting ready to go back out and pull some weeds. I got to go move some sticks. We've been having some storms in Minnesota, and last night I was out, and when I got home, in the spot that I parked my car was a stick that was about this big around and about 15 feet long, fell out of the tree in my front yard, and it looks, I see where it fell, and it looks like it fell at least 20 feet. So imagine a 16-foot long stick this big around falling 20 feet directly where my car is usually parked. Had I been there, my car would definitely be damaged. Yeah, Dylan, I'll have to look that up. Is it Artisan or is it the CJRB? Because we were looking at the Bolt, this one. But that one isn't chunky. But it's cool. I kind of want to pick one up. Escape from New York. I've seen Death Grips live 3 times. Dude, they rock, bro. What did I say the knife in the middle was? Of these right here? Benjamin? This is the Flitanium Arcade, which might be on sale right now. Mick said that Flitanium has a sale going on. This is the original arcade. They also have the Arcade Light, which is in a lighter version. But it's got that lock on the back. Great action. They have a lot of aftermarket stuff for these. So you can change out like the studs, this little insert. I added the Mohawk back spacer. Quite a few things. So you can really kind of do a lot to make it your own. Gnarly Live. Feel like a little kid getting yelled at. The OG, they had OG arcades for $100. I got this one for $100. It was half price. Mick mentioned, he's like, oh, there's a sale right now. God, did you mention, Mick told me about these too. The scales for my Demco. But yeah, there is a big Flitanium sale going on right now. So yeah, jump on one if you are interested. I have to check that out after the fact here myself. Fred the Lug. 30% off all Spyderco parts too. John Carpenter, Walter Hill, 48 Hours, Southern Comfort, Long Riders. Good stuff. YouTube Music Portal for sure. Eyeballs itching. So Fred, I just got a Tactile Chupacabra. What do you think? We got the aluminum and the magnum cut. I think the action right out of the box is pretty fun. I dig it. I am noticing this is the only one of the 5 that when you go to open it, it clicks. It's got like a little, almost like a detent ball click. Feels good though. I dig it. Got a nice little back lock, shark lock, super lock featurette crew set. I don't know. I'm losing it. It was a fun weekend though with some buds. A lot of hanging out on the boat and having a good time. It was a good reset, good recharge. Just got out of town for the weekend. I'm back. Here we are. We're at 10,000 subs. I got 3,000 videos uploaded, and we've been live for not live, but I've been making videos for 2 years. I guess it's been almost 2 years and a month now. That model's only on their Instagram, not on their site, but it is Artisan. Now I need to go check out the Instagram Artisan. That's why I haven't noted. I didn't see it. Dale hates Ultim. It's okay. I don't know. I'm not done with this. This was basically what it looked like when I got it. It came with the Ultim, the aluminum, and then that purple thumb stud. I did add the Mohawk backspacer, which I really like. But I do want to kind of, I heard there's some bigger thumb studs that are better that don't have these thumb studs kind of step like this. They're not square. They kind of step up at the end, so they're kind of rounded off. So I'm probably going to get different thumb studs, maybe some different inserts for it. I don't know exactly what I want to do, but I'm thinking, I'm looking. If they got some stuff on sale, maybe I'll grab a couple more parts or mods for it. San Marzano bisque with Italian sausage and bacon, garlic style grilled cheese for dipping, bro. Donnie, how far away did you say it was for me to get to you from Minneapolis? Grateful and I are going to meet you in about 5.5 hours. I'll be there. Dude, I should plan that though, Donnie. We talked about that a little once. I'd be down for making a road trip out there and kind of mess around and film you working on some knives and stuff. Dylan, where do you live again? We talking dips? About 5.5? That ain't bad. I could pull that on a quick drive and then hang out for like a weekend or something. We'd probably get in trouble. Grateful will pick me up in 9 hours. And then 5 more hours and we're there, dude. Oh, Dylan, you live right by Atlanta, huh? How convenient. How convenient. Except for it was kind of hot. It was that weird. Do you even take showers when you live in Atlanta? Because you walk outside and it was like you all of a sudden you didn't take a shower. All of a sudden it's just like, and gross. I thought the Zenith trainers were on sale. Which trainer's on sale? Mick. What was the sale for Flitanium? Wow, my chat's whack. What else is new? Got the saber tooth. Carried that again yesterday. Really happy with that. I did get those fixed blades. The F1 from Rosecraft is pretty cool. I do like the way that your finger sits in there, and then you got this little ramp. And then look at the sets of jimps on the tip. Back to pulling weeds. The Zenith trailer. It says $60. I'm looking at it right now. Zenith trainer. $60. Take care, YouTube. Music a portal. What if I add it to my cart? Go to my cart. $60. Garage sale. That's so weird. Are they like blems or something? Because why would they not have that sale marked on the regular Zenith Trainer 2.0? I mean, I'm not mad at it. Almost 100 here today with 50% humidity and sick. That is gross. No. Do I have a copper Gerber affinity? What does that even look like? I don't have too many Gerbers, but when you're asking me about one, oh, it's actual copper. Why does that look familiar? It kind of almost looks like a Osborne handle. Am I wrong? Nick. The Gerber gear copper. Notice the handle with those edges. It almost kind of has like an Osborne kind of look to it. I feel like. Oh, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the blems. I was just curious why the price didn't come up. And that makes sense because the other one was just the regular ones, and this is their garage sale that might have a blem or something on it, which, as you said, doesn't bother me at all, especially if you're getting a trainer or a butterfly knife, balisong, whatever you want to call it. That you're going to drop that. You're going to be messing around. You're going to drop it. So it's fine. So blue, gray, violet. What are these made out of? Is it an aluminum handle? Because if it's aluminum, I can anodize it. Aluminum handles, slap. All right. And the red one. Black coated with the red. Add to cart. I'm going to have to search for a little bit and see, do they have those thumb studs on there? What were the thumb studs again? Are they Spyderco? Or are they Benchmade thumb studs or something like that? I can't remember. And is that something on Flitanium? Or was that somewhere else, Mick? I can't remember. Ooh, my eyeballs are... My older brother poked a guy that got in his truck many years ago. I wouldn't want to have to... what a... Let's hope not. Let's hope never have to worry about that. Get the Kubi Ballistic Balisong. What is that? This is why we do this. This is why we do this. Because you guys can show me stuff and tell me about sales. So many things where I've found when Mick tells me about it and then I order it, or I said something and then someone else ordered it. It's great. That's what we love about this community. We all get together and share our love. Damn it. Sorry. And hook each other up with awesome looking stuff. It's awesome. It's great. The Kubi Ballistic Balisong. Okay, what were we saying about it? Oh, he's just saying get it. Get it. It is sandblasted titanium, bead blasted Sandvik 14C28N. And that's a real bladed Valley for $188. Anybody got one? The knife for the spinner is from Spark EDC. Did the spinner knife a long time ago. Not sure if they still do them. Grateful got lucky and found an arcane volt. Should be here soon. So you said you're getting your Civivi tomorrow? Mine said I think it was supposed to be here by Saturday. Share our love. Why wouldn't you? I'm going to share your love right now, bud. Right here. This is some Lanyard Man love right here. He's like, just send it back to me then. You love me. I'm going to keep it. No, the slim is cool, but it's a little too slim for my taste personally. 9 p.m. tomorrow. Boom. Slim is really nice though. But a smaller hand would probably enjoy it more. Just like a thicker chunk of a handle. These will be heading back to you pretty soon though, bud. Boom. That is just fun. Super fun. Did you see the actor Sean Ashmore designed with Civivi? I did. I haven't watched the video yet, but I saw... Who was it that posted it? I don't think it was an MC video. Someone else had posted Sean's new knife is coming out. Yeah, grateful. We'll all be looking forward to see what you think about it. Please tell us. Oof, eyeballs are not happy right now. Although, over the weekend they got a little nasty, a little bit, but the cottonwoods have basically stopped dropping finally. That was over a month straight. And that always, the cottonwoods drop here and there's little stuff in the air. It really makes my eyes itchy and irritated. Got it from Blade HQ. Awesome. What else am I getting soon? I feel like there's another one that's coming soon. Oh, I got on a pass around with, I can't remember the name of that. I'm excited for that, but that's going to be, I'm like towards the bottom of the list, so that's going to be a little while. What was the name of that? I can't look it up, it's on my phone. The bolts. That's going to be rad. Should be great. Should I order one of these CJRB bolts? I think I might. So Instagram, let's look up what Dylan was talking about. So we go to Instagram and then go to Artisan Cutlery. There it is. So So there's a Shark Lock Super Lock Artisan Cutlery coming out soon. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I do remember seeing this. So this is a proto or something for now, right? Made a little change, the sharpening choil on the design. Do you prefer this version with the more open choil or the original with the smaller choil? I think this open choil looks cool. That is a fun knife. Anyone know anything about this? Dylan, is it coming out soon? Is it going to be a while? That is cool. How beefy is it? What's up, Cliff? Oh, snap. My bad. My bad. I got it. That's hilarious. Hold on. Okay, I fixed it. Fixed it. I fixed it. Order the premium bolt. They make a premium bolt? Where can I find that? It looks beefy, dude. I'm totally down with that, Dylan. That looks rad. But yeah, someone said the knife that Sean put out is the Civivi Gili or whatever. I ordered it. I didn't even know that was his design. I saw it was super cool. Grateful ordered one. He's getting his tomorrow. I should be getting mine sometime this week, but I already ordered one. I didn't realize that was the Sean design, but that's funny. Ordered it. I'm excited for it. Real cool looking knife. Fifth it. Mike Tyson. Exactly, Dylan. He totally fixed it. Oh, that is great. So this knife is not out yet, but this is wow. I like it. I haven't been as big on the crossbar locks lately, but we've got the back lock, Shark Lock, Super Lock kind of a feel. So you could bypass the crossbar and use that. Is that the only photos they have of it so far? It looks like. Well, there's this one. Oh, okay. So here is their first design. Look at the choil right there. See how it's kind of a partial choil? And then their secondary. Yeah, this. I hope it's huge. I hope it's just enormous. Like 2 inches this way. Like a 2x4 inch blade and like a 5.5, 6 inch handle. Let's go. Beast. You know what I'm saying? You have Dylan's AC prototype coming to me next. Excellent, Fred. Much appreciated. I got another video real quick to do. I'll get everything that Fred sent me out pretty quick here. Yeah, I think I got one left I gotta do. And then you sent me those where I'm sending them or whatever. I'll get them going in the next day or two here. This week. Designed by a hobbit. That's funny. How tall is Sean? He's a small hobbit. Excellent. What time is it? 5:21 already. Very cool. So I got to film a video for the Chupacabras. Come up with a cool laser mark for it. If anyone has any thoughts, let me know. Looks like if nobody has anything negative or whatever thoughts on it, We can do the 10K celebration and giveaway this Thursday. Anyone object? But otherwise, I'm thinking we've got a lot of giveaway stuff, a lot of special celebratory times that we are in. 10K, 3,000 videos, 2 years. Let's go. Wait for 20? We'll just do a giveaway at 20. Might be a while. That might be a while. I don't think I want to wait that long. But Neil wants to. So nobody objects? You guys gonna all be around this Thursday? Because you got to be present to win. And I have some fun stuff for the giveaway. Long game. North Valley is playing the long game. Savivi Guile is designed by Quicksilver of X-Men. What is this? I'm not sure, Fred. I think because over the weekend you had sent me something. I remember looking at it a little bit, and I'm pretty sure you did give me some addresses. On like a message. I can't check it right now because it's on my phone, but I can see that message you just sent. I'll be traveling Thursday on your way to Seaside, Oregon. Knife show. Can't wait. He was a hobbit first. He was a hobbit first. And now I will have his knife. Oh yes. It will be mine. Stupid hobbitses. I'm digging this. Daily gear guide went from 10K to 40K in a month. What? Really? I mean, I appreciate the positivity, Robin, and thank you. And how are you today? I don't expect that. That'd be neat though. Did he have a couple like really videos that just really popped? His 10K giveaway was a month ago, and now he's at 44. That's awesome, dude. That is really nice. Help with Gadgets, what's up? Just got my Chupacabs. The old Chupacabra. What should I laser mark on this? I need to do a cool white laser mark on here. And I'm not sure what it's going to be. He had a KDK video. Oof. Man, this thing feels good. He had just a crazy viral vid that just popped. I have a Chupacabra. Well, TKE has it right now. I actually saw the video that TKE made with it, and it was funny. I'm like, oh, I'm kind of interested in that knife. And then literally like 2 days later, I noticed that it was on sale at TPK. It's like, well, there you go. I'm happy about it. I like that clickiness to it. That. Because it feels like it holds it in. Instant classic. I kind of thought I was going to like it right away. And I was right. JD from Daily Gear Guide had 2 or 3 videos went viral. He was shocked. One was an Olight flashlight during the sale. The other was a video about replacing some truck parts. 5-star. Nerd. What's up, nerd? Digging it. Super happy. Oh, this feels great. I gotta film a video for it so I can post it up, start carrying it. I'm gonna carry this tomorrow. Oof. I don't have much experience sharpening magnet cuts. I only have one other MagnaCut knife in the house. These are my two MagnaCuts right here. I got the custom Sea Fox that I picked up in Texas. Satiny hollow grind MagnaCut. We've got a nice fixed blade with the white paper micarta and then koa wood. This thing is great. Custom Sea Fox. And then now the Tactile Chups. The Sea Fox is sick, right? I love it. It's feels really good in my hand. It was like it was made for me to just apple. On board. I'm gonna go to his table early in Texas. He goes to Texas. He doesn't go to Atlanta. But I'm going to go to his table early next year in Texas and kind of see what he's got cooking. I told him last year, I'm like, well, I got one. Be looking forward to see what you got next year, you know. Oop, fail. Got to go, wife time. Right on, Fred. I'm going to be busting out here in a second, too. I just wanted to get on for a little bit quick. I will enjoy the Chupacabra. And Fred, I will look. I'll check on those emails and those addresses and stuff that you sent. And if I need anything before I start shipping them out, I'll be sure to double check with you so that they all go to the right place. And thank you again, sir. Good, sir. Like you say, good day, sir. Good day. The other fixed blade, the F2 from Rosecraft. This is a huge slicey boy. They're all going to Titanium Justin. Oh, they're all going to Justin. If they're all going to Justin, I have his address, so we're good. If I pay you. I guess I hadn't fully committed. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. Give me a day or two, and if I'm bound to buy it, I've got the money. I'll throw it at you, no problem. He's gonna give me the KDK discount. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Fred. I'm just kidding. These are cool. I do like this one. Has the micarta over the G10, orange-ish reddish G10, versus the other one is orange-ish reddish G10 over G10. I really dig the micarta feel personally. I'd rather have that. But all the jimps were stolen off of this knife. The F2, the jimps were all stolen by the F1. The F1 has 3 sets of jimps, and the F2 has 0. But the reality is, I really dig the F1. It's this spoon ramp right there, the little lock-in spot. It just, look at that, it just kind of hangs in there, and you grab on tight. This is just ready to do your work. Oh, then boom, jimps, boom, jimps. What should we do with this knife? How should we work with it? Beat it on it, baton with it, test it. This one is mine to keep, so it is no longer part of the pass around. This is mine. This one is a pass around, so I'm about to put it in the box and pack it up because it's going out in the mail tomorrow. Nice and large, slicey. This one almost feels like you're holding a nice, finessey, like fillet knife, kind of. And it has a, this one has a powder coating on it. I don't know if this is going to show up, but actually right there, see how it almost looks like it's textured, like the powder coating has kind of like a roughness to it, almost like a sandpaper in a way. So it is evenly powder coated, but you can definitely feel that texture on there. I wonder if that catches up a little, like when you're pushing through a material. Sometimes the texture can cause a little bit of a grip and not push through as well. I don't know. Anyone have any knives they use a lot that are powder coated? And this one is not that same coating. This is more of the matte gray I don't know exactly what it is, if it's PVD or what. But the G10 is just not as good feeling as that micarta. I love the micarta. But I love the shape of this one. So these are the new Rosecrafts, the F1 and the F2. TI nitride, maybe? I don't know. I think I have it up. Or I have the F2 up. I can bring up the F1. PVD. It's a 1095 carbon steel drop point blade with a PVD coating. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. OD grade G10 with a red G10 lighter. We've got a lanyard hole. Kydex sheath. I forgot to show off the Kydex sheath when I did the unboxing. We got a nice little sheath there, though. Sorry. I have issues. Working on it. Cool knife. I'm probably going to take this beefy. Who likes these? Depending on how you carry it. If you put it on your belt, these are probably great because you can put it in different angles or directions. I personally am more into the, where is it? Like the Ulti clip. This is the Ulti clip that I've got for my Kaiser Milita fixed blade. Very slim profile. My issues have issues. Truth. The Kaiser Milita also has the secondary set of jimps up there, so those multi-jimps are really cool. So this one could be a user, the triple jimps, and if I were to take that off, put that Ulti clip right there, this could sit right in a pocket. But this is a larger knife, kind of a little bit heavier than the Milita, so it might be one that maybe it would be better to have that on a belt or something. Keep your trash bag liner from poofing up. You use these clips for your trash? That's hilarious. I love it. I love it. So Neil, I have, I think I only have one or two more videos to make with yours, and I'm going to get those all sent back. So that should be ready to rock pretty soon. Lanyard Man, I still got a few more years I got to do. Paul, Fred's, I'm almost finished with. Cliff has never carried a fixed blade in your pocket. Dude, even with the sheath, this is a large fixed blade, right? Ooh, I'm sorry, gotta stand up. Right? So look at that, okay? So sits on the shorts, very slim. When I've got one like this, you can't even tell that's really there. Boom. And you just, whoops, these shorts a little bunchy. But I've disc golfed in this. I wore it and I went for a walk in the park, and dude, bam. Simple little Ulti clips. I really like it. I'm not generally a fixed blade kind of a daily carry. I've been now this one here, the Auxiliary Manufacturing Captain's Bowie Custom. With this sheath, boom, same deal. Right in the pocket like that. Look at that. Just sits there like that. You can just grab that, boom, right out. And it's there. It's out of the way. You can still, get in that pocket, do what you got to do, sit down. It's in a neat spot. I don't know. I like them. I carry too many folders in each pocket for a fixie. Right. I generally am going to carry a folder as well, but I don't know. I always carry 2, if not 3 knives. So once in a while, you can switch it up, carry a fixie. I wanted to test it. I've been doing it here and there. I've enjoyed it. So keep on keeping on, right? I only carry one folder in the pockets, but they're all still full of stuff, right? I'm carrying the pen, the pry bar, a knife, and a secondary knife has been kind of my standard on the, obviously, wallet, keys. Been carrying the Under the Bridge fixie every day for 3 weeks now. Under the Bridge? Who makes that? Why don't I know about it? Fixed blade. Ugh. Under the Bridge. Tool and scale custom knives. That didn't show it. That's Blade Forums. Why wouldn't that? Oh, God, I hate it when one space. Are you kidding me? That's still not coming up. It's only reviews. Dumb. I have a neck knife fixie and a belt carry fixie, all cold steel, says Cliff. Which ones are they? Which one's the neck knife fixie? Is it this one? The Mini Tech? That's kind of a fun one. It locks in pretty good. You're guessing I live in the U.S. Surprised I don't carry. How would you know if I do or I don't? Right? Oh, because of what I said, I guess. Yeah, well, I mean, this is a knife channel, and we don't talk about that other stuff on here because it kind of puts you in a different bracket. And so we spend our time talking about EDC knives, pry bars, pens, stuff like that. And my new Tactile Chupacabra, which I'm stoked about. Justin wants me to go throw some knives into some stumps. Anyone have any ideas for that? Puts you in the demonetized zone. Right? And so that's a topic for other areas of the world discussion. Eagle Talon Spike Hideout Neck Knife OSS on your belt. Right? Fair enough. Fair enough. I have a few things though. Can the Tactile be the first what? Oh, for stump sticking? Negative. I don't know. Stumping isn't, I'm not talking down on or talking bad about it. I just didn't really think it's like, that's kind of a, I see KC does it, it's kind of a KC thing. I felt like if I was like, I didn't want to make it look like I was, I'm going to copy KC, even though it's, I mean, everyone throws knives into things. I bought some throwing knives to throw and make a target for. Dan, I just posted the UTB fixie in today's carries on my Discord. Check it out. I can only open my Discord on my phone right now. So I cannot look at that at the moment, but I will. I appreciate it. I will check that out. Fixed blades work best. Derby City, yeah. Derby City does make some really cool stuff. I think that's one of the videos that I screwed up. I lost a couple of videos. I lost just some files got corrupted when I overloaded my phone. And you try to do a save and it saves, but then it doesn't, it like saves over the top of itself. Long story short, I've learned. Imitation is the best form of flattery. Truth. But Justin made a video about a challenge. He wants to challenge me and Casey in some type of a stump competition, if you will. Is that what it's going to be with the Dust Devil? I mean, I got one. So if that's the case, that's the plan. I watched part of the video, or he made a couple of them. I watched one of them, but I was also on my trip, and I just got back. It basically, yesterday was my first day back in town, but I got home then Sunday, went to bed, got up, went to work, went straight to league, didn't get home until 10 o'clock last night. When I got home last night, a storm had started less than 10 minutes before I got home. A nasty, windy, crazy storm. We've been getting some storms lately. And I pull into my driveway. There's sticks and tree branches and stuff all over the place. And directly where my car is parked in my driveway is a log this big around and about 16 feet long. And I looked up in the tree and I can see where it broke out of the tree, and it's over 20 feet up in the air. And so basically, had I been home 10 minutes earlier, that would have smashed my window, my hood, my roof. It would have messed up my car. And I am lucky that I didn't get home 10 minutes earlier, right? Yeah, I know Justin had mentioned something in there. He linked me on it. I'm supposed to now do something about it, and I'm going to try to work on that today. I have the rest of today. I have plans. I have some stuff I'm going to do. I'm going to make some videos. I'm going to look at that. I'm going to check out some other stuff. So I'm on that tonight. Thank you, Kathleen, for the reminder. Right. Yeah, exactly, Gabe. It was something like that, and I think he mentioned maybe CGRB pyrite. Really? Oh, yeah. I'll throw a pyrite into the ground. What's up, 2K? What is my take on crew wear? My take on crew wear isn't going to be the answer you're looking for. And it's not negative. I don't have a take on it because I don't have enough familiarity. I have held some, touched them, but I have never really owned any and used it long enough to be able to sharpen it and use it again to give you any good feedback on it. So I would love to get me some crew wear, test it out, and be able to develop more of an opinion on that. Anyone in the chat have some knives with crew wear, sharpened it, used it, beat on it a little bit? Have any thoughts, opinions? I'm always interested. What's up, SC Knife Monkey? You're back? You were here earlier. I missed you. I'm sorry. My bad. Got a little hairy for a second there. What is my overall favorite brand of knife? Ooh, that is a wild one. I mean, it's all over the place, and so many different things make so many different things. So how do you pick a favorite brand? So a favorite brand could be a brand that has an overall catalog of knives that I love together. Or my favorite brand could be the brand that made the one knife that I love the most. And because I love that knife, that's my favorite brand because they created my favorite knife. A favorite brand could be a company that I might have a couple of, but they're consistent and I really enjoy them. So it's kind of up in the air. I mean, I would say as far as consistency and quality and joy for myself, Kaiser, I have probably 35, 40 Kaiser knives, and I love them all. I've been very happy with all of them. The only negative type of feedback or whatever that I've had with Kaiser would be like on this, the Cyber truck. I'm going to try. Oh, I got it first try. Would be this one here because the whole, it's a design, it's a gimmicky looking style, but you get stuck in there trying to open it, or I get stuck like this trying to open it. And it's just a silly kind of a non-functioning design. I mean, yeah, I fell for it. I bought one on sale. So this one isn't really awesome. But other than that, I got, like I said, 35 some Kaisers that I love. I think they're all great, and they all have qualities to them that I enjoy. Really like Devo. I would almost say Devo could be one of my favorites. I have the mini pony, the pony stout right here, which is an awesome knife. I got the full-size stout, which is probably one of my new favorites. This thing is great. Got the lefty version. We got Vanex titanium, and then the glow booge, right? I mean, this thing is absolutely glorious. The action on it is sick. It's a full lefty, you know. And then I also have a tall boy over here. So I have 3 knives from Devo, but all 3 of them are really great in their own way. And I could say that Devo could be one of my tops just because the feel, I mean, the double set of jimps on the tall boy is just fantastic. I love this knife. And then both the stout and the pony stout, the other ones that I've handled, I would almost say Devo is definitely probably one of my tops. Yeah. If I were to say traditional type knives, Rosecraft. Rosecraft is really making some fun, interesting knives, like their non-traditional stuff like the Aris Rex, like this one here. But I'm really enjoying all of their slip joints. Where did I set it? Right here is the newest Elk River Easy Open Jack. Just add bone marrow to the mix. More interested in getting some Spyderco CPM 15 before they run out since the steel is now discontinued. That's a good thought. Get stuff when you still can get it before it's no longer ever available. Robin says Spyderco's favorite overall brand because of the sheer variety of knives they produce. Love Devo as well. Something obscene probably makes a few favorites. Sure. You've had 3 Spyderco blades shatter? Oh, in Arctic temps? Wow, that's a little wild. Shattered in the cold? What's up, Dev? How you doing? Yikes. Shattered a blade? I've seen people shatter frisbees playing disc golf. Hey! I'm really liking little Spydercos. They're fun. I actually think the UKPK, this one is great. Magna Cut, Salt Series, slip joint, boom. Bone marrow melted on a piece of toast sounds good. I'd eat that. I'd eat that. Got the Spidey Chef. Oh, I did a fail. Usually don't fail that one. Spidey Chef is sick. But yeah, Lefty PM2. Might have to get one of these. Now that I figured out how to do it. Oh, I missed that thumb. Boom. 65 below 0 is not kind on steel. Yuck. That sounds wicked cold. Wicked cold. Okay, it's 5:50. I got some stuff to do. I just wanted to go live for a little bit. Thank you all for hanging out. No objections. We're going to go Thursday night. Maybe I'll make a post today. Thursday night, we're going to plan on doing the 10K giveaway celebration. I have some EDC gear packs that we're going to do. So the winners are not only going to win, you might win a kit with more than one knife in it, and many other fun things. So I hope that all of you are free, can join me this Thursday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And yeah, I appreciate all of you having a blast. Got a nice reset over the weekend with some friends, And we're going to get right back in the swing of thing, really start killing it in the fall. 10K is here. Let's shoot for that 20K. Right on. Thank you all very much. I really appreciate every one of you for all the fun stuff. Flitanium has the sale right now. Go check it out. And yeah, stay sharp. We'll see y'all soon.